Step 1. We admitted that we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. Dear Lord, I admit that I am powerless over my addiction. I admit that my life is unmanageable when I try to control it. Help me to understand the true meaning of powerlessness. Remove from me all denial of my addiction. Step 2. Came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Heavenly Father, I know in my heart that only you can restore me to sanity. I humbly ask that you remove all twisted thought and addictive behavior from me this day. Heal my spirit and restore in me a clear mind. Step 3. Made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. God, I offer myself to Thee, to build with me and to do with me as Thou wilt. Relieve me of the bondage of self, that I may better do Thy will. Take away my difficulties, that victory over them may bear witness to those I would help of Thy power, Thy love, and Thy way of life. May I do Thy will always. Step 4. Made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. Dear God, it is I who has made my life a mess. I have done it, but I cannot undo it. My mistakes are mine, and I will begin a searching and fearless moral inventory. I will write down my wrongs, but I will also include that which is good. I pray for the strength to complete the task. Step 5. Admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. Higher power, my inventory has shown me who I am, yet I ask for your help in admitting my wrongs to another person and to you. Assure me and be with me in this step, for without this step, I cannot progress in my recovery. With your help, I can do this, and I do it. Step 6. We were entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. Dear God, I am ready for your help in removing from me the defects of character, which I now realize are an obstacle to my recovery. Help me continue being honest with myself and guide me towards spiritual and mental health. Step 7. Humbly asked Him to remove our shortcomings. My Creator, I am now willing that you should have all of me, good and bad. I pray that you now remove from me every single defect of character which stands in the way of my usefulness to you and my fellows. Grant me the strength as I go out from here to do your bidding. Amen. Step 8. Made a list of all people we had harmed, and became willing to make amends to them all. Higher Power, I ask your help in making my list of all those I have harmed. I will take responsibility for my mistakes and be forgiving to others, as you are forgiving to me. Grant me the willingness to begin my restitution. This I pray. Step 9. Made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. Higher Power, I pray for the right attitude to make my amends, being ever mindful not to harm others in the process. I ask for your guidance in making indirect amends by staying abstinent, helping others, and growing in spiritual progress. Step 10. Continued to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. I pray I may continue to grow in understanding and effectiveness, to take daily spot check inventories of myself, to correct mistakes when I make them, to take responsibility for my actions, to be ever aware of my negative and self-defeating attitudes and behaviors, to keep my willingness in check, to remember that I need your help, to keep love and tolerance of others as my code, and to continue in daily prayer to know how I can serve you, my higher power. Step 11. Sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him, praying only for the knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. Higher Power, as I understand you, I pray to keep my connection with you open and clear the confusion of daily life. Through my prayers and meditation, I ask especially for freedom from self-will, rationalization, and wishful thinking. I pray for the guidance of correct thought and positive action. Your will, Higher Power, not mine, be done. Step 12. Having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we try to carry this message to alcoholics and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Dear God, my spiritual awakening continues to unfold. The help I have received, I shall pass on and give to others both in and out of the fellowship. For this opportunity, I am grateful. I pray most humbly to continue walking day by day on the road of spiritual progress. I pray for the inner strength and wisdom to practice the principles of this way of life in all I do and say. I need you, my friends, and the program every hour of the day. This is a better way to live.